Hey guys, Nordstrom here, and today I have another great story for you. Today the story is going to be about me, and it's called The Samurai Effect. Now when I was, what was I? I think I was 19. I was working construction. You know, I'm a man's man, if that's what you want to call it. I hunt, I fish, I hike, I'm in the outdoors, I get my own food. I do everything on my own. It's just how I roll. I'm a man's man. That's just what it is. So I'm all out there and I'm working on construction. I'm cutting this plywood. I'm using a skill saw, right? Well, I get this tiny little piece of sawdust in my eye. So it sits in there all day long and I'm like, oh man, so I got to go to the optometrist. So I make an appointment. I go in and he sees me and I'm sitting in the optometrist and he comes at me. He's got this wood, I don't even know what it is, this wood piece to try and get this thing out of my eye. So he's digging around in my eye and stuff, and I'm just okay, this is awkward, but whatever. So I'm sitting there and he's like, well, I can't find it, so we're gonna have to do something else here. So he puts some numbing agent and some dye in my eye, and that starts to turn my stomach a little queasy. And then he comes at me and he's got this steel, I don't even know what it is. I can't even explain it. It just scared me. Have any of you guys seen the Resident Evil trailer where the needle comes right up into the chick's eye and then it just made me queasy just watching that video. But anyway, so he comes at me and the steel, I can feel it touch my eye and my whole eye goes cold. And I go, bro, you gotta stop, man. I don't know what's going on, but you gotta stop. And he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, you gotta stop, man. I'm not doing so good, man. I almost pass out in this moment right here. And he's like, okay. I go, dude, you need to get a treatment. I end up vomiting all over the place. And so we're sitting there and he's trying to help me get my composure back. And I'm just oh man, I don't even know what's going on. He goes, yo, bro. He goes, yeah, optometrists talk like that. They're like, yo, bro, what's up? He's a doctor or something. I don't even know. So he's all talking to me. He's like, hey, let me let you in on a little secret. All right. There's this thing. It's called the samurai effect. He says, samurais back in the day when they were on the battlefield, if something happened to where they were very nervous or thought something bad was going to happen, they would just pass out on the battlefield. And so they wouldn't die, they would just pass out. And I'm like, oh, all right, well, the samurai effect. I kind of like the samurai effect. That's me. I'm sitting here there's nothing bad happening, but he's coming at my eye, so I'm trying to protect my eye, and so I'm passing out. So he comes at me again with this steel thing. He's got to get it out. So he's in there. He's digging in my eye with this piece of steel. And I'm just I lose it again. I have now vomited 2 times in this man's chair. I have now almost passed out 2 times. And he's got to come at me again. So he comes at me again. And we're talking, he's like, remember bro, the samurai effect, you're cool, it's cool, no big deal, right? No big deal at all, it's a samurai effect, all guys have that, all guys. I'm yeah man, thank you, I appreciate that, dude. I just, sometimes this is just weird, I don't like this, man. I'm a man's man, this is what I can handle anything, I can take on anything, this is what I do, I'm a man. And he comes at me again, and he goes and he finally gets it out, and right when he gets it out, here I go again. So I puked 3 times in this dude's optometrist room. Have you ever seen an optometrist room? They don't even have anything in there because there's nothing like this that happens. Never. I'm one of those weird guys, I guess. I don't know. But I have got the biggest phobia with my eyes, and I don't know. I can't let other people touch my eyes. I got another story for you in the future. So I go home. And I look up the samurai effect online. Now, you might have some guesses on what the samurai effect might really be. It is not that it's this protective thing where you're trying to protect whatever it is and you pass out. That is not the samurai effect. The samurai effect is when you declare loyalty to somebody and you will fight for them till the death. I did not have the samurai effect. In fact, I was so far from the samurai effect, I can't even let somebody touch my eye with a piece of steel. This is so embarrassing. I can't even believe I'm sharing this story. The samurai effect. So if anybody ever tells you that you have the samurai effect, just look at them and go, and that's my story today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Did you guys enjoy the story? Did it make you laugh? Have you ever had anything like this? Do you have any phobias where you're just like, you're going to pass out when something happens to you? Because man, it is rough on me, like my eyes. But that's a story for another day. And you guys, it's so funny. But please like and share this. I would love to meet more and more people. I would love to have them hear my stories. Your friends, your family, I would love it. So if you could please like and share. Tomorrow night we have Dr. Mom coming with a good segment. And then Friday I have a very serious video about our firstborn, which might make you cry and might make you clap and cheer. We'll see what happens. So thank you guys so much, and we will see you soon. Later.